Hi, everybody. I'm Victoria Padmakandro, and I'm very excited to unveil our Quantum Transfiguration Foundation level training that is now available. And it is an accredited course which you don't have to do the accreditation, but we also have IPHM, executive training provider status. So this is an amazing foundational course for you to study consciousness, to study quantum modalities, and to also start your own journey with quantum healing. And my journey with these modalities is that I have been an energy medicine practitioner for about 25 years now. And from 2013, I started to train more deeply in quantum modalities. From 2016, I started piloting what is now known as quantum transfiguration. And we have run numerous intakes of this, and we've been tweaking it and refining it and looking at where practitioners are up to in these days. And so, what we found is that it's a helpful thing to help people on their journey as practitioners before they start to work with others. And this is very similar to things like Reiki 1. Reiki 1, we're mostly doing self-healing, finding our way with those energies. So we've modified everything to make this training very much for you on your individual path. And you receive one-to-ones with myself or another senior practitioner. And you also receive supervision, signposting, and one-to-one support from us alongside doing the recorded teachings. So this is a great way of starting your journey, working with the unseen realms, and also working with it in your unique way. We're here to help different people understand how energy and intuition works for them. And it also is to set the scene for you to progress to actually becoming a practitioner, where we have level 1, we may rename level 1 because we actually pack in a lot in that training, but there's a lot more in-person training or having to come 5 days to online training back to back. So for now, if you are interested in understanding more about the quantum universe and more about how we have this amazing intersection of things like Tibetan Buddhism, shamanism, theta healing, internal family systems, working with spirits, all of these different things, but to how these things actually work, how we can work with things like the law of karma, how we can understand the non-local universe, how we understand things like quantum entanglement. We break that all down for you and help you to already start to find the field, to experience what it feels like, to break it down for you so you can experience the modality both in group sessions, which are for the public, but in these tailored sessions for you on your own healing journey. So you're actually getting an optimized support where you can work with your parts, your patterns, some saboteurs, these things that come up that often become a little bit of a struggling point for people when they're trying to become a practitioner. So if this sounds like something you'd like to do, please get in touch. The beautiful thing about this course is that because it's tailored around the individual student, before you join a group cohort, you can start at any time. And then when you're progressing well, you then set up for your supervisions and your one-to-one sessions for your own healing journey. And then you also work on a self-reflexive way to really embody how this modality feels in your own body. Because what happens with quantum transfiguration is that we have people who come and they're startled when they see what's happening because a lot clears through the body. And then often very quickly, they start to develop their own way as they tap into the group field of feeling energy clearing, these old karmic residues, these old patterns that are just sitting, creating overwhelm that can go now. Okay. And so the modality makes us feel very zen, very clear. And then we can really change our habits into being somebody who's really working for their dharma, for their higher path, rather than being constrained by their karma. Okay, so from karma to dharma, and we will work with each person in a way that works for what's up for them at that time, where they're at in their healing and their practitioner journey. Okay, so it's available. You can set up a small discovery call if you feel you need one. Or what we do recommend is that you actually come and experience a session. You can come to some public sessions. You look at some of our YouTube, and also you can read the chapters of my book that talk about this modality. Okay, so my book is called Dakini Weaving: Keys to the Golden Age, and there we bring together all these things to help you to understand why the time is now, why it is so optimum that we have all these modalities and lineages that are all coming together, saying the same thing. And now we can really line up with the cosmic superhighway and really affect massive change across our ancestral lines, across our karmic programming, our addictions, our anxieties, and also do things like work with our gene keys, our astrology. There are so many ways we work with quantum transfiguration. So if you would like to step onto the magic spaceship, please get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Gracias, gracias, gracias.